Hello guys! Can you see me? Can you hear me? It looks like you can hear me. Okay, good. There is something on the lens. Whatever. Hello guys, this is Janis, and today I am making another video. Well, not like today another video like I would put on YouTube. It's just never mind. So today I wanna talk about my training session that I didn't record because I thought that if I would record it I would again ego lift. I will do it, trust me. It's just getting used to this, you know. Journaling stuff is quite sometimes not really like super difficult, but like you can get carried away. So yeah, today's training session was an upper day, and let's just say that I did enjoy it very much, but what happened was I decided to deload weights for the first time in my life. I had come to a point where, like, in the past few, like, 3 sessions I've had, training sessions, I had issues with like not progressing at all, and I was like always super fatigued, and yeah, so I decided that I should like deload for a week. So that's what I did. I deloaded about 20 to 30% of the weights for most of exercises, and for other exercises I just did what I was like on the bridge of, you know, 12th to 13th rep. I didn't deload weight for those exercises, but I just reduced the rep range to about 6 to 7 reps, but those 6 to 7 reps were like very controlled and very focused on the technique and the form. So, and it was awesome. For the first time in like I don't know how long, I had an actual pump, like a pump feeling on my exercises, and I actually felt like for the first time in a while like my chest actually was opening up more than other times. Like today I actually felt my chest in a long time, so it was great to feel. I think you call it like muscle to mind connection or something. I really did enjoy the feeling, yes. Just, you know, taking it a bit more easy. Well, it wasn't like taking it easy, it was more like I still was very like exhausted after the training, but for the whole training I was more focusing on the form and to get maximum stretch out of each exercise. And thus by doing so, I think I achieved more. On the, like, for example, my lats, I usually when I do like lats exercises I don't feel them too much, but today when I was like really like focusing on it and like doing the correct motion, you know, like this, and then a bit holding it and then slowly letting it down, and like this, I actually like again felt stretch there, and it felt great. So even though no PRs at all today, for some reason the training felt very fucking awesome throughout. I really enjoyed it, and I like the most, like the biggest part I enjoyed was the stretch itself. For example, for my chest. You know, I previously was pushing 60, now I was pushing 50 kilos, and was like really like going really like down, stretching it, and then like up, like this motion. It was super awesome. I actually enjoyed it, and my head didn't hurt. That's also one great plus. So I could do like a bit more reps, and throughout it felt amazing. Hold up, I need to. I think this is the last drink I have to drink today. So cheers. Okay. So yeah, I'll actually write it down. You'll be able to see my screen for a bit. Don't mind this, just yeah. So, excuse me. So 30 grams of what was it? Chocolate, I think. So now it's this time 948. And it was chocolate, yes. And again I had milk with this one, 521.48 at this. And it looks like I still need 40 grams of protein, so I guess another shake later, about like after 2 hours. I know it's gonna be super late, but I plan to stay on. Stay awake for quite long tonight. So yeah, briefly about the training. So as you can see, today decided to deload, focus on form and slow eccentrics. So deloaded to 50 kilos here on the bench press, and for the pull-ups I just, for the first reps I did super correctly, and then decided to try and weigh myself down with a backpack of 5 kilos. That was interesting. And then without the backpack 3, again tried super clean, without too much jerking. Dumbbell shoulder press. Today I was actually surprised that I could do so many with super deep stretching and slow eccentrics. I guess I wasn't really ego lifting these too much, so I even hit a PR on the second one. Well, not a PR, but had one, 2 more than previously. So yeah, dumbbell rows, yeah, that's what I told. For the lats exercises, I significantly decreased this weight for these, 30% or something. I think this is, and yeah, more proper technique plus static hold for 2 seconds at the top achieved greater pump. Now even here I had a bit less reps than usually, but I wasn't able to do more, mostly because of my biceps. Those were the limiting factor here actually. So yeah, lateral raises, again the same thing as previously, though this time I was after I noticed that I was not doing slower eccentrics, I just stopped the exercise and then moved on to the lighter one. And that, you know, I guess previously, again this is the same weight, but I guess previously I was just jerking it at the end up and didn't really pay attention to slowly letting them down, and this time I did, so that's why it's less. And yeah, just purely focusing more on the form. Then dumbbell rear delt flies, reduced weight actually 30%, and actually this felt way better. So I think I'm actually going to restart these two from now on. because I was like, once I lifted them up, I like slightly held them for like a second and then slowly like let them down, and afterwards I was like very shocked how like my rear delt was pumped up. So again, a great it was great today. So yeah, dumbbell press, I previous training I already knew I added too much weight, so this time I was very focusing again on this deep stretch and just keeping my hands straight. And the interesting part was that since I was doing that, and I noticed that the limiting factor started to appear like after the lateral raises. Actually, the limiting factor was my forearms. So I could do more, you know, dumbbell presses, but the limiting factor here was actually my forearms. They were just stinging so badly, so I just couldn't like rep anymore. So yeah, easy barbell curls, did them very strictly today, and as you can see, a bit less than previously. And well, with tricep dips it was okay, because previously I already was starting to like go super deep, and since I was maintaining form, today wasn't like too much of a difference or any. Yeah, incline dumbbell bicep curls. Today my right shoulder started to hurt, and I'm starting to think that by this time it's pretty useless doing them, because like my arms are so exhausted that I don't really see the point. I think it's junk volume, but maybe it's not. I'll have to like count on which exercises my biceps like do the work. And skull crushers, deloaded, and it was fantastic. I think 27 is a bit too high for me, because I was like not really like paying too much attention on the form. Today I was, and it felt amazing. So I think this is the actual weight I need to be doing for these, and just, you know, increase rep count for this the next time, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's what like my training looked like today. So yeah, this is what I wanted to like talk about, my deloading phase. It's, I guess, for a week is going to be, and so far it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I actually feel very great, because I was doing the exercises correctly finally, and after like the workout, I honestly, I think I had a way bigger pump than usually, especially in my chest. I was when I was like looking in the mirror. So yeah, deloading once in a while. I think if you're, you know, starting to plateau, it's something you can try, and you know, just focus more on the form. And yeah, so that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.